from the side of Mr. Black. Welcome, dear listener. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Please hit the bell icon for more updates. Wherever you are, whatever your day has been, now is the time to slow down, to let go, and to journey into the quiet wonder of night. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Allow your body to soften. Let your thoughts drift like feathers on a breeze. Because tonight, we're taking a special trip, a train ride, to a place only dreamers can go. Tonight, you're boarding the night train to Somnia. Story begins at a quiet little train station, tucked at the edge of the waking world, where twilight kisses the rooftops and the air smells faintly of lavender and wood smoke. You stand on the platform, wrapped in a cozy shawl. There's no rush here. Time moves slower in this place. A gentle wind stirs the leaves of a sleeping oak nearby. The sky above is a deepening blue, touched with silvery stars. A soft chime rings through the station, and then you hear it, the sound of an approaching train. A steam engine rolls in, its body shimmering in moonlight, painted with swirling constellations. Its windows glow with a warm golden light, inviting you in. The doors open with a gentle sigh, and you step aboard. Inside, the night train is unlike any train you've ever seen. The seats are cushioned with velvet. Soft music hums through the air, gentle piano notes and faraway chimes. The scent of chamomile and honey wafts from somewhere nearby. A conductor with kind eyes and a clockwork heart greets you with a nod. "Welcome, dreamer," he says. "Your cabin is ready." You walk down the corridor, past flickering lanterns that glow like fireflies. Each door is engraved with a name: Peaceful Forest, Cloud Harbor, Library of Whispers. Yours reads simply, Starlight. You open the door and step inside. Your cabin is perfect. There's a soft bed with silken sheets and a pillow that smells faintly of vanilla and rain. A small window looks out onto the night, but this window doesn't show the countryside. It shows the stars. The train begins to move, slowly at first, then faster. You feel it gently rocking like a cradle. Outside the window, stars blur into streaks of silver and sapphire. Galaxies spin past like lanterns. You watch, mesmerized as the world of waking fades behind you, and the dreamlands rise ahead. The train weaves through magical lands. First, it passes through the whispering forest, where trees hum lullabies and soft lights dance between the branches like spirits. Then you cross the Bridge of Sighs, a shimmering ribbon of glass suspended in space. Beneath it, clouds swirl like oceans, and the moon sails silently above. You see a village below, its roofs covered in moonflowers. Children ride on giant moths, trailing ribbons of light behind them. They wave as the train goes by. In the next moment, you pass a meadow of sleeping giants, peaceful creatures as tall as mountains, curled up like cats in a field of silver grass. Their dreams float above them, soft and glowing, like jellyfish made of mist. Time means nothing here. There is only stillness, only wonder, only peace. As you lie back on your bed, a soft knock sounds at your door. The conductor steps in with someone beside him, a tall figure in robes woven from stardust. Their eyes shine with the calm of the cosmos. "This is your dream guide," the conductor says with a small bow. The dream guide speaks in a voice like wind through trees. You are safe. You are seen. You are cherished. You are crossing into Somnia, where rest finds those who seek it. They place a glowing feather beside your bed. It hums gently, filling the room with a soothing warmth. Then they turn and leave, and the door closes softly behind them. You nestle into your bed. Your body sinks into the mattress, light as a cloud. The train hums below you and carries you deeper. The train begins to slow. Outside, a dreamy light spills across the sky. Not dawn, but something older, softer, a glow from within. The train pulls into a glowing station of crystal and ivy. A sign reads, "Welcome to Somnia, land of rest, realm of dreams." You step out and feel the gentle grass under your feet, even though you're still in your slippers. The air is cool and kind, scented with stars and slow songs. In Somnia, no one runs, no one hurries. Time stretches, breathing in rhythm with your heart. You walk beneath trees that sing lullabies. You sit by a river made of liquid moonlight. You hear stories from dream beasts and cloud keepers. All while the stars keep watch. Here, you are always welcome. Here you can rest as long as you need. Good night, dreamer. Sleep well, and may your journey through Somnia continue in dreams.